Hey guys, welcome back to B&B Toys. As you can hear Stone purring. He never stops. He's very excited about the GI Joe Classified Destro Peofit Director, aka Pimp, is what I think they've been talking about. As you can see here, I got a lot of nice accessories I kept from Barbie that, yes, I did say Barbie, that I did find lots at thrift stores and at gold, and I thought it worked very well with this figure, as he does have a gold head. Now, to start off, we're going to check out his briefcase here, which is a really nice briefcase. It's got gold layering. It's got a black handle. Yeah, dark gray, black, whatever. Oops. And then if you carefully put your finger in here, like so, it pops open. And well, look at this. He is definitely up to something. That is C4 plastic explosives, aka. And we got a nice little computer with the screen here. I really wish this was full of money. Kind of like the one I got from the Kill Bill playset. I did add the Cobra here just for, well, it's Cobra. The Kill Bill one is very, very nice. But either way, I'm happy that we did get some extras with him. As you can see, it's gold on both sides. It's got the soft plastic that does get a little bend in there when after opening it. You can see it's got a computer screen, keyboard in that. Very nicely done. What we look at next here is his cape. Very, very heavy. Does not feel cheap. Definitely a hard plastic. This is flexible a little bit up here, as you can see it. So show you guys a little bit more of this before we get into it. It's very, very cool. It's got the cheetah leopard print on there with the claws coming through on the front, with the gold band coming through the middle of the chain. And for this, it looks a little janky at first. I was like, uh-oh, I got a bad one. As a matter of fact, I got this off eBay, 15 shipped. Somebody listed it. I was like, okay, I'm probably going to get something else, but super excited when I saw this. It fits right over his shoulders very nicely. You push it down a little bit, and the band comes across very nicely. I wish it did drape down a little bit here, but I'm not going to be nitpicking much on this figure. It's awesome, especially for the price. Fits very nicely on Destro here. Now, what else Destro comes with is he comes with a gun. A gold gun, of course. I do need to clip my claws, but I'll get to that later. It's got a nice round piece on top. Nice detailing in there. I think they did a really good job on this weapon. Got a little fuzz on there. That happens sometimes with new plastic. Yeah, they did a really, really good job on this gun. I like it a lot. And that fits very, very easily if you stretch his hands out a little bit. I had it fit in there before. There we go. You know, this is a little bit more of a pain than I would actually admit it is. Actually, you know, he's got two hands. Maybe it fits in this one better. Yeah, this is definitely a fail for this. Okay, let's try this another way. Yeah. I mean, of course, I'm not going to... Yeah, his finger barely fits in here, as you can see. If you can see that. Again, this is just... I think this is just included just for fun because of all the other accessories. So this will definitely be in here. I was actually thinking of taking this off, but I noticed it's attached directly to the belt, which I'm not really much of a fan of. So what else he comes with? Well, he comes with a nice pair of purple Pimp glasses. And they have silver. If you guys can see that well, it's very hard to see because of the lights. It's got silver on the side with purple for the lenses. And those just fit very, very nicely over his head on his ears, as you can see. Let me zoom in for you guys and don't knock this camera around. I do like that it does have the up look as well. which I think is a very good feature. And we'll put these over here. What else does he come with before we get into the articulation? Well, he comes with some burning money, because what Peofit Director would not be complete without a bundle of burning cash? Got a stack of hundos here, it looks like. The flame effect is, it is what it is. I wish it was a little more translucent, but then the whole piece probably would have been. It is what it is for what we're getting. I think it's pretty cool. Don't really care for the flamer here, but not gonna nitpick free burning money. So as far as the figure is concerned and the articulation, let's get the little light in here. Oh jeez, my whole setup just fell apart. Sorry guys, very unprofessional. So as far as the articulation is, his head can come down this far, which isn't that bad, not great. His head comes up pretty good distance. Like I said, you're not going to get too much off of this guy. He's got a little bit of tilt for a little bit of sass. His head spins around, but you would have to force it, and I don't really feel like forcing it much. He does come with this really nice necklace that is not taped down. Kind of wish it was pinned in here a little bit, but it sits fair for what it is. It seems to go back into position. Let me see, maybe that's better because I know his dome's shiny. It does have a very gold domey head. He's got a few effects back here. Yeah, I don't know how well you guys can see that on his head. There you go, that's a little better. He's got this nice collar that comes around. It continues that leopard print in there. You can see he's got more lines to his, his face, his mask. His arms come up here. Let's see, that's about as high as we're going to get him, which is fine. He does have double elbows that come in this far. A little hindered here because he's got a little bit of a bunch on the bicep there. They gave him a little much. He's got good swivel up here in the upper bicep. Nothing in the forearm. His hands do come up and down on his right hand. His left hand repeats the same up and down. He has good waist tilt, just like so. And he comes back way far. Holy cow. They gave him a little booty too. He does have the waist swivel, which is nice, which is being blocked by the belt here, which I thought was a really nice feature. Not like it really shows much, but if you could see, there's a little bit of a cut right there. Let me shine a little more light in there so you guys can, yeah, there you go. So you see why that belt being there actually really helps out a lot. It looks a lot cleaner. You could spin them all the way around, of course. He does have the pull-down leg feature, which seems to be something that they're continuing in the GI Joe Classified line, which I like. His legs come all the way back and kick his leopardy butt. He does have a thigh cut, actually, that I forgot about. It's hidden in there. He has a shin cut. His feet come back and all the way. It seems like that's all as far as it goes forward. Hey, yeah, they don't give him much for forward. He does have really good tilt, so you can get all those good action poses I know you guys are into. This is his holster. Really nice. I would have liked a little paint and detail in there, but I'm not going to complain too much. Everything they did, this figure is really cool, above and beyond. It's got a nice little buckle effect on there. Continues all the way around. This belt comes up, very basic, very plain. Doesn't really need to be too much. We don't really have much more info about this figure. The belt goes all the way around the figure. He does have a peg on the back. I believe the other Destro may or may not have had the cape that plugs in there. Not sure. I did not come across one, unfortunately. I will be looking out for one. He's got these elbow pads, which continues that gray color. It's a little bit different than this. Is more silvery gray than this is. It's like more dark red. There's a texture on his hands for his gloves, which I think are really, really nice. I love that they punched in a little bit there too. Give you a little bit extra when you're getting punched. He has butterfly shoulders. Very, very nice range on those too. So it comes all the way back. And you can come all the way forward too. So there's that necklace bouncing around again. Yeah, and they did a really, really good job on this figure. I like the creativeness that they're putting into this line. They're not just making regular figures. They're kind of having fun with it. Just wish we'd get more figures out there for people that need them. As far as carrying this case, I'm got to bend his fingers all the way out to get his hand in there, which is fine. As far as getting the money in, the money just seems to just wedge in here. I don't really want to force it too much. It is very flexible, as most plastic is. Yeah, I don't recall exactly how they had that in there, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here. One thing about his cape I will say is if it does pop up a little, if you don't get it to sit on there right. There we go. Because I was a little nervous that if I did that, force it on too much, it was going to break, but I haven't had any issue. Yeah, so there's Destro, the Peofit Director from the GI Joe Classified line. If you guys could smash that like button, I'd appreciate it. I know I've got 40 subscribers. I'm trying to get up to 100, and I'll do a giveaway of one of the figures I did a review of, as I usually have multiples of each. Unfortunately, I don't have him or the Storm Shadow, but I do have other ones. I did also find these. I don't know exactly where they're from. These are some other briefcases I've had. I just thought I'd want to share those because they fit around the same scale, as well as the one from the Kill Bill set too. These are the little bit of snakes that I had. I got these from random toy lots and toy sets throughout the years. I think they're really, really cool, and they fit in well with this theme. There's that little guy back there. See if we can get him in view. A little more cute, a little more Disney-like. And then this guy, I believe it's from Disney. Not really sure what he's from, though, to be honest with you. But it's very cool, and I thought I'd add them in there. That was a good fact. But, yeah, so that's the Destro. Get his glasses on here right quick. And I will see you guys later. Thank you very much, and have yourself a good week.